That was better.
Doc, you just talk about the way Bass has been playing better lately.
Yeah, he's been, I think it's been for a while too, and I really think it started for him on the other end. Like I said the other day, but listen, with Kevin especially and with Jeff, he's just making open shots. And it's when you 9 for 12, he's just efficient. We still want him to rebound. We want a whole team to rebound more. But overall, I think he's playing terrific. I think he's in a wonderful place right now.
The 1-2 punch you got, Doc, from the guys behind Kevin with Shavlik and Chris.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's especially the way we're playing Kevin. You play him those 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and you take him out. We went with Shaft first, and then we are playing Chris with Kevin, which we think helps Chris. I think it helps him, and it gives Kevin some minutes at the 4 instead of at the 5 all game. So, it worked tonight, and they're a big team, so I thought it'd be a good test case because of their size, and I thought it went pretty well. I think this is the first game in a long time that we really didn't go small at all. We went with small guards, but at the 4 and the 5.
Do you see that competition dynamic between those two at all? I mean, they're sort of.
I don't know. It probably is, Murph. I don't know. I don't know if I see it yet, but I don't think Shaft knows one way or the other. I think he's just going to play hard. Now, on Chris's end, I think he sees Shaft playing. It'll make him want to play better. But I don't think Shaft needs any encouragement to play hard, or better. He's doing his best. He's getting knocked around, hit in the face. It's great.
Don, what were your thoughts on KG and his return?
I thought he was really good, really good. I thought his rhythm was good early. I was surprised how well he was running. I noticed that yesterday in practice. We did all fast break stuff, and I was just doing it for him, just so he can blow his lungs out. And I was surprised how well he was running. So that was good. And I don't know what we played him. 24 minutes. That's, you couldn't script that. That was perfect. Actually, I wanted 20, but 25 was what I didn't want to go over.
When Kevin was off the floor, how much were you running for Brendon?
We don't run anything with Brendon for the most part. Brendon gets it through our pick and rolls and pick and pops. And, Brendon is doing a great job, and our team, they need to be credited. We're moving the ball. When we move the ball finds the open guy. Paul had it on drop. We're running our drop series, and we just kept throwing it to Paul. Well, they started trapping, and the ball kept finding Brendon wide open. And, so he knows what to do when he gets the ball. It's leather. He's shooting it.
It seemed like KG got gassed a little bit early in the first half, and the second half.
Yeah, I didn't see that, but he gets tired anyway. I don't know if that's a difference from before he left, to be honest. I think early in the games he's always gotten tired and you bring him out, but I thought he was fine.
The second half was much better.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts?
2 games in a row the Shaft has had cotton stuff up his nose.
Yeah.
You get whacked in both games, or did just?
Either he whacked himself or he's getting, I don't know. He's, I could have said something else there.
Thank you.
But I didn't. I don't know. He's just rugged. He plays hard. He's going to lead with his face.
Doc, what were your thoughts?
Jerry Quarter.
What were your thoughts on the starting lineup that before tonight you'd only used for lineup going on the court for like 13?
Yeah, I don't think we had a lot of opportunity to do it. Now we do. I liked it at times. I didn't like it, honestly, in the third quarter. They started running a lot of guard action. We were getting lost. I think Ariza early on in the first half. We kept losing one of their shooters, and that's because, Jeff and Paul are not used to pulling in and getting back out. So, what did we give up, 50 points in the first half or whatever, 52, and the second half was better. So we have to be better defensively with all the guard action than we were tonight. Other than that, I liked it because it creates one of the two guys. I am surprised that so far, even with Paul and Jeff at the 2 and 3, even without Kevin, they've put the smaller guy on Paul every time, and that surprised me.
This was the first time Jordan has faced his former team, but didn't really seem to force the action.
No, he was great in the first half. In the second half, I thought he wanted it a little much. But I thought, for a kid that clearly wanted to beat his team like any other kid does when you play, I thought his composure was terrific.
Was that like a pleasant surprise for you to see how composed he was?
I honestly didn't even, until you just brought it up, I didn't think about it much. Somebody brought it up yesterday. I don't think about it much. If it happens, then you react to it.
Mark, you guys have been getting kind of, without Kevin, you've been crushing the paint in a few games. Tonight, the difference, is that just largely Kevin being there? It's
Yeah.
like, you know, Chris and Shams were also kind of stepping up too.
Yeah, but it's Kevin.
Okay.
You know, he shows them the way and he talks. And then what I was saying was, you know, it's just so many things. It's not just that he's on the floor guarding a guy. It's his talk, it's his presence. And teams don't really want to post him up. You know, where they look at our other guys, they're looking to post him up. So, you know, so I thought it was a lot of that.
Doc, offensively, to do this, to play so well against a team like Washington, who has been great on defense for half the season here. How encouraging is that? That's
very, and I thought it was more on the second action. I think we rarely scored on the first action tonight, and they took it away. I thought they were really good at that. I was surprised how good they were at that, and we scored on the second action most of the night, which is really good.